Got my lemon, cucumber water, good detox. Keep doing that. Down the wrong pipe. I think we're here. I don't know. I'm assuming. I don't see nothing happening right now. This whole new setup is just, what the heck? Best Buy, part of your order is ready for pickup. But yet, anyway. Yeah, boy, now they starting to pile up in here. What up, LK Mafia? It's your boy Artofkickz, and just like that, we back with another one. Sorry for that little long-winded intro, man. The way Streamlabs is, man, I don't see nothing for a little while. Like, nothing comes up. You guys come in much later, even though it says the stream is live. It takes a few seconds for you guys to come in, for me to actually know that we're actually live. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're here. We are here. It's Monday night. Y'all are piling in like crazy. We got over 300 people in here right now. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Before we get into this thing, one announcement I want to make. For everybody that's trying to cop merch off the order, I've been getting orders together just about every day and shipping them out every other day. This will be the very last week that you can order stuff and expect to be able to get it before Christmas for those who's trying to cop some of your boys' merch for the holiday, either for yourself or for your friends and loved ones. So, yeah, make sure you head over there and cop it soon if y'all want to get it before Christmas. I try to do it like Amazon Prime. I try to get it out quick as possible. Y'all be getting stuff in like 2-3 days sometimes, man. But anyway, we're about to get into this thing. But before we do, I got to scroll back to the top of the chat because y'all are coming in like crazy. Scott, what's going on? Simone, how you doing? Logan, I see you. KSI, yo, I don't think that's a real KSI. But James, how you doing? James, how you doing? I see you up in here, Kelly. Anna, Kimberly, Just. Who else we got in here? My boy Steve. Tell y'all to smash that like button. No name up in here too. Donna, how you doing, Donna? Elvin, I see you. Mr. Rocket, how you doing, brother? Eric, I see you up in here. I see you up in here, Martha. Dwayne, how y'all doing? How is y'all doing on this beautiful Monday? I hope y'all are having a great start to the week. I'm having a pretty decent start. I was busy all day meal prepping. I'm going to be hopefully doing a live stream tomorrow talking to you guys that are on the weight loss journey or weight gain journey, whatever you're trying to do for your good health. That is on the journey with your boy. You know, we doing a little 6-month thing right now to try to see, you know, if we can get into our best peak physical shape as well as be healthy and happy by June of next year. 6 months. And I want to react to you guys before and after transformation as well as my own. We're going to put it right here on the channel. I can't wait. I'm super excited. Had a friend over today. She was helping me meal prep. I was vlogging that, so I got to post that vlog on Wednesday. And I got to post another vlog from yesterday tomorrow. And then, yeah, more vlogging because I'm going to the gym with her tomorrow. She's a personal trainer. She's going to kick my butt tomorrow, so that's going to be another vlog. But yeah, so we're in here. I got a busy long week ahead of me. I got all type of content filmed that I have to edit and upload. Sorry I didn't give you guys very much today. I was busy. I wanted to. I really wanted to. But I'm going to make up for that tomorrow, best believe. But yeah, y'all, look, now that enough of y'all done piled up in here, let's get this party started. We got 3 videos that we're checking out tonight. The first one is Scary Videos You Can't Watch Alone, 18, Sir Spooks. He done got tied. Not Sir Spooks, King Frostmere, my bad. I do apologize for that. This man, clearly, he's about fed up with trying to come up with creative names. As you can see, just about every person that makes these compilations, they all title their videos the same at some point. They try to be creative. They try to come up with something new, but it becomes difficult over time. It's like, dang, what haven't been used already? You know what? I'm just gonna title this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He already on 18. Scary Videos You Can't Watch Alone, 18. Yeah, he done got real lazy with it. But hey, nonetheless, we're here. We like to watch these videos on Mondays and Fridays together, hang out, people all around the world. We got 735 people in here approaching 800, so we about to get into this first one. Y'all boys, girls ready? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Whoa, where this donation came from? Top of Alaska. Hey, whoa, we got Alaska in the house. Thank you. I appreciate the donation. Love your channel. It is very awesome. Thank you, Anna Marie. Let's go. I feel good today, y'all. I feel real good. Oh snap, we have some
The
shapeshifters.
following recording was captured by Ghost Stalkers Paranormal Investigations. The channel owner is documenting paranormal activity that is unfolding in his own home. There seems to be a shape-shifting apparition that spooks him and his whole family. In particular, his 5-year-old daughter seems to come across that thing once in a while. After this incident occurred another time, the man interviews his daughter to tell the viewers about what she saw. And then there was a CCTV recording capturing that being.
The other day, what did you see? And tell us about it.
I saw a black figure.
A black figure. Okay, so how big was it?
As big as a grown-up.
As big as a grown-up?
It had red eyes.
Red eyes? Were they bright? Were they dark? Were they...
They were really bright.
They were bright?
It was staring at me.
So it seemed to be watching you? Okay, and did it make you feel uncomfortable?
She's very believable, adorable little self. She is very, very believable. She said it was a big dark figure, as tall as a grown-up. Had red eyes and it was staring at her. She's very believable.
It
It
did?
made me feel uncomfortable, really comfortable, kind of scared.
Is that why you was telling me real quick, trying to get my attention? Did it have hair?
Hi to you too.
Or it was bald?
It was all bald.
There seems to be an unidentified muffled voice
I think she's talking about me. I don't got red eyes though.
saying hey in the background.
Did it have hair? Or it was bald? Did it have hair? Or it was bald?
The man goes on and explains that they seem to come across this apparition pretty often. It can be seen peeking around the corner of the threshold at the game room, and his daughter saw it at the same place the following day. The man's son also sees that thing and refers to it as a phantom cat. And this particular shape should be interesting, because what the CCTV camera in the actual game room captured looks pretty similar to what his little son describes. Apparently you can tell from the footage that it is not their cat or dog, and it is shaped pretty oddly. When his daughter saw that thing, the day it was recorded again, she ran into the kitchen. Look at the footage and tell me what you can see.
Saw a black cat run by. That's all I saw, cuz. I saw a black cat. Trying to fool somebody. We ain't stupid. We is not stupid. Who was that? Who was that? Hold on. Sam. Shout out to Sam for the Cash App donation. I appreciate you, brother. They got cats, bro. Everybody stupid.
At first glance, people might think it is a cat.
Not at first glance, at every glance. I saw the tail and everything. It was a black cat. Y'all let a black cat in the house?
But apparently this is not the case. So if it is not a cat, what exactly is it? I don't think it looks like a dog necessarily, but I have to say the color and the way it moves reminds me of other shadow captures that channels like Donnie Drunkard and Ghosts of Carmel, Maine had made in the past. Me hear what you guys think.
I think that's not the size of a human being. I know that. I think it's the size of a cat. I think they got a cat. Or maybe a cat just getting in the house somehow. But, meow. It's a cat.
This video was sent by Jesse.
I just ordered one of these. I just ordered one of these. I gotta go pick it up tomorrow.
and was recorded by the Ring camera of her sister. She states, "My sister doesn't believe in ghosts at all, but she sent me this video 2 days ago. She said she was outside, smoking, and felt something weird, like someone was watching her. She checks her video from time to time. But this one, she knew she needed to check, and this is what she caught. She lives in West Virginia. Her house isn't facing any other houses. There's just woods on the other side of the road, and in her front yard is just her daughter's swing set. So, what has her camera caught that night? Apparently there's an unexplained apparition. Let's take a look at that."
I'm never gonna get used to my phone making that sound, man. Gosh. I gotta turn the volume off again. I'm never gonna get used to that sound. Shout out to Christian. Cash App donation. He sent the $1 and got a shout out. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. But who just dropped the bombshell over here on the Dago chat? Miss Brianna, what you doing? Finally made it to my first live. Oh, it's your first live. Welcome. It's a lot of people first live in here. I know y'all ain't laughing at me for... I'm never gonna get used to that sound. I only ever hear it when I'm watching these videos. That's the only time I hear that sound is when I'm watching these videos. And y'all know me. Noises and stuff make me jump. If it's a noise I'm not used to, I freaking jump. It gets me every time. But I saw something back here, but it just almost looked like the camera quality just isn't that good, so it didn't pick up the blacks of the outdoor scenery very well. That's what it looked like. It looked like distortion. You see it? Right there. It looked like distortion. I don't know, because it kind of looked like it continued moving too. Wait. My big old forehead's in the way. Hold on.
There appears to be something walking by the railing on the other side of the porch. It looks like an apparition that is semi-transparent before it dematerializes into a mist-like shape. This is very odd. I don't believe that this has been caused by another person. I'm pretty sure it's something else. It's also unlikely that it was a reflection of some sorts. I wonder...
Miss Angelica, tell your mama I said, hey!
Could her sister capture something paranormal here?
Man, I don't know.
It's a special night because he expects a visit from another YouTuber who he calls Adam. Kent has an open door.
Oh, I know whose house this is. I know whose house this is.
A policy and allows skeptics and other curious people to visit him and to see for themselves that everything happening in the Lamb House is in fact real. It's been a regular Friday so far, and
ain't it funny? Ain't this funny how this man done let somebody visit his house? A YouTuber, so that somebody else can experience what's happening in his house and somewhat prove that it's legit. Didn't I say I wanted to go to this man's house? I'm not the one there. It ain't me. I didn't go. Whoever this is in this video, it wasn't me. But y'all remember I said I wanted to go.
Kent is telling the viewers about a blackout walkthrough he had planned at night, which takes place at this residence. He makes his way up into his bedroom to make sure that even all the potential spirits are aware of what's going to happen this night.
I hate this window. I hate it. Ugh, I hate it.
I'm uploading a YouTube video now. Adam's coming over tonight.
I hate it. I couldn't be there.
We're gonna do a complete walkthrough.
I think I would say, yeah, I want to go to this house, and then as soon as I get there, I'm like, never mind, I'm out. I can't go in.
Say something or do something. Oh my God! No! Oh.
I'm pretty sure that's the same clip that I got scared on last time. I'm pretty sure it's the same thing from last time, but the lead up wasn't the same. He over there saying Adam coming to the house. He said he would upload a video. I ain't seen none of that mess before. I only saw this thing here. Nope, no. I'm not going. Never mind. I'm not going. I changed my mind. You can't give me to go. You can't give me. I still need my $10,000, so then maybe. Nah, it ain't worth it.
In on the bed. I almost find it a bit offensive. It's as if he is telling Kent, well, I'm ready. Bring it on. What might Kent say to that? One of the first interesting captures that Kent took, surely, must have been the dark shadow apparition upstairs. In his videos, he talks about taking pictures in his house, ever so often, and that mostly he found nothing on them. But sometimes these apparitions showed themselves to him. It is also believed that spirits need less energy to leave audio messages in our recordings, so it is only natural that we can hear them more often than actually being able to see them with our own eyes, or camera for that matter.
Noises coming from upstairs.
But the first really unsettling video apparition that was clear as day happened to be captured where he and his wife are resting at night, their bedroom.
Hello?
Oh yeah, I remember that. Who is that? What's that? I remember that. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm not
I
going.
want you to pay close attention. See how the shadow is moving its arm up and down? Kent describes it in his own video as if it wanted him to leave the room, as if he was disturbing it by something. To me, it could almost be arm movement to solely get Kent's attention. It will remain a mystery though. But Kent also sees a child that is sitting in front of the apparition. Can you see it? He even thinks that he has seen this shape before.
No.
The left window is outside his house, featuring the bedroom, and the right side is the garage. Could it be the same boy? But not.
I don't understand how that man lived there. I don't know how he lived there. I would sell that house. Sell that house. Woo! I'm sure there's some people that buy it and turn it into a walkthrough museum or something. Spooky house, haunted house, something. Woo! Not me. Not me. And you know what? I ain't even gonna say what I was gonna say. I'll say it later.
Not only Ring cameras can capture some mysterious encounters.
That's why I'm getting one, because only Ring you heard what he said, right? Only Ring cameras can capture some what's the word? Mysterious encounters. That's why I'm getting one, because it'd be some mysterious things happening around here. And I need to capture it. And maybe, just maybe, I can react to the things that I capture on my Ring camera. Hopefully nothing. Hopefully nothing.
There's also the trusty baby cam that is being used in many homes around the world to make sure that even the youngest ones of our family can sleep safely at night. The following has been captured by user Shadow Panda, and it shows an eerie recording which reminds viewers of a face peeking through the banisters of the crib where her baby is sleeping. She states, "My 10-month-old son was taking a nap. I checked on him via the baby monitor and noticed something odd. This is not clickbait, nor is it edited. I have no idea what I caught on camera, but I'm still freaked out."
What the freak is that? better go check on that baby girl. You better. Hey, is this made by VTech? Dang, that thing look nice. VTech making baby monitor things look that good now. You get a big old screen, you can see your child. Look, VTech. This is not a sponsored video, but you better go check on your child. Ain't that crib all the way up against the wall? What is that? It looked like a stuffed tiger that the baby done stuff on the side of the crib over there. That's what it looked like to me. But I don't know. If it move,
At this point, you also might wonder, what does that creepy face belong to? Or is it just an object that is placed there?
that's what I said. It's a stuffed tiger. Go in that womb. Why she stop?
There appears to be nothing there that could cast a shadow, or otherwise be responsible for that weird image. What could it have been in the end?
Show me the baby crib again. I'm confused. Y'all need something to put the TV on. Why you got TV on the floor? Show me the baby crib again. Oh, so it's not up against the wall.
Your guess is as good as mine. Hey guys, if you wish to...
What in the world was that? Look. Miss Anna Marie, Miss Davison, thank you. I appreciate you for the Cash App donation. What?
support...
Hold on. A hunting.
The following has been captured by Lee on his channel, Really Haunted. And he goes on by saying,
Something about this setup looks familiar. Whoa.
I believe my house is really haunted. Over the last 12 months, me and my family have been subject to paranormal activity that is both terrifying and deeply disturbing. A few weeks ago, we decided it was time we documented this, and no one believes this kind of activity is possible. And this apparently was the reason for him to contact one of the top ghost hunting event companies in the world to figure out what's going on. What is going on?
But I think the curtain gonna move. Watch. I was right. It's the wind. I know we've seen this clip before, but since I don't remember what happened, we're gonna keep watching. There's a lot of movement going on there.
Doesn't look like this is just a draft, does it? Almost if somebody is grabbing it and moving it around. But this wasn't everything happening that night.
Maybe. Y'all see the door?
Something clearly shaking the door handle before slowly opening it.
What was that? I saw something. No, I didn't. I vaguely remember the mist. It was the mist that went by. That's what, yep, now I remember.
And then there is a mist-like person walking towards the right in the bathroom. Is it the cause for all of that paranormal activity? A good reason why one would believe a place is haunted, isn't it? What's your opinion? Pretty spooky.
My opinion is somebody edit that mist in later. That's my opinion. Anyway, on to the next video. We got 2 more to go. Then I gotta go. Nah, not really, but I do. Oh, this is Chill's 5 scary videos that freak me out. Oh, this is a long one. It's about 18 minutes long. Oh, be ready for the next 30 minutes of me reacting to it. Let's go.
This is the initial reaction of a YouTuber named
I've seen this. I think I've seen this.
Joey Mac 420 after experiencing
Yeah.
a mysterious encounter while motorbiking in the mountains of California.
And it was all fun and games until freaking Ghost Girls just comes out of nowhere.
He and his friend are
This was... I don't even want to see this again. I don't even want to see this clip again. Dang, they played this clip out long. I can't remember the story behind it. Oh, is that her? Yeah, they filed a missing person report. They ended up saying, hey, yeah, we've been looking for this girl, blah, 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 cool. She was out there with a boyfriend or something. They were running away, little couple, blah, blah, blah. And end the story. If not, you can go check out the full story for yourself on Chill's channel down in the description box below.
missing. One thing that has always creeped me out is the thought of being watched by someone who is interested in your every move and possibly recording it to watch over and over again, or even to post online. It's apparently easy to do and happens more frequently than you think.
Yeah, you see these little boxes? You see the, oh, yeah, I can't see what I'm pointing at. You see that little box thing right there? Them things will have full HD cameras in there disguised to look at like a freaking a USB charger, a cell phone charger, but they'll have a little camera inside of it, full HD, 1080p, 4K, whatever the heck they put them little things now. People have put them in restaurant bathrooms to spy on people. People have put them in Airbnbs to spy on people. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. You see something that look like this, watch it.
In early 2019, an Airbnb traveler named Max Vest rented this room to rest his head. Does it look normal to you? If so, you could be
Airbnb?
getting spied on tonight. Under a mirror is a small black camera positioned to watch you in bed. It's very small and easy to miss, but that's the...
Really, in this Airbnb, they put this little camera underneath the mirror. Why? So they can catch people getting freaky and watch it themselves.
whole entire point. And the black bottom of this plug-in deodorizer is also a spy camera positioned across from the dresser.
Another one.
And I don't think I would have noticed, to be honest, if it were me staying there. But just because you now know of 2 different types of spy cameras, shouldn't make you feel anywhere near safe. Meanwhile...
And that's not even the worst of it, man. Clocks. They got certain type of spy clocks that in the number of the clock is the camera. Like, let's say is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe clock number 6. In the number, there's a camera. I mean, I've seen so many different ones. I saw that on Shane Dawson. He had a whole conspiracy theory video talking about it and stuff. And there were cameras all over that room, and nobody could spot them. Only the people that knew they were there. It was crazy.
Now, in a different hotel, one of these 3 objects on the table is a spy camera. Do you know which? Even if you guessed the lamp, I bet you didn't guess where. Last but not least, this man once spied on his female roommate for a long time, using a camera behind a curtain rod in her room. He's a tall man, but even he has to reach above to set it up. He lines up her closet and her bathroom in one frame, and satisfied with the position, takes his leave. Most people would hardly pay attention to the corner of their own room. How long do you think it would take before you noticed the camera, if at all? It would probably take me a long time. So if you travel a lot, then there is a chance this might have already happened to you, or if you live with someone you hardly know, They could use a number of different spy gadgets against you for the entire time you've been talking to them. And when that happens, they can either keep the video to themselves or spread it online. Pretty creepy to think about, right? A British family seems to be haunted by a spirit they call Freddy. Unlike most other...
So this British family is hunted by a spirit they call Freddy, and their butts are over here watching Child's Play 1 on TV. That scared me seeing Chucky pop up. Do you know the nightmares or night terrors, depending on where you live in the world, that I got from seeing this as a kid? Chucky messed up my whole summer going to middle school, 6th grade. 5th grade transition to 6th grade. For one, I was going through puberty and I had watched a whole lot of Chucky that summer. Like Child's Play 1, 2, and 3. I was so messed up. That whole summer, I was ruined. every single day. I'm not kidding. I'm not just saying it. Every single night, I was ruined. But I can watch Chucky now with no problem. I'm grown. I know it's fake. I know it's fake. I love Chucky now. But yeah, they got a spirit named Freddy, like Freddy Krueger, but in there here watching Chucky.
British family seems to be haunted by a spirit they call Freddy. Unlike most other families with a lingering paranormal problem.
Nah, somebody had a BB gun. They shot that can off the table. Ah!
Other families with a lingering paranormal problem. They seem to have gotten used to being haunted for the most part and largely ignore Freddy, laugh at him, or otherwise treat him as if he's a bratty child. It's an unusual technique that's made for some interesting videos from 2017 to 2018.
Tell me that thing don't look like it was shot off the table, bro.
Come on, Freddy. I know we call you Freddy, but we don't know what to call you yet. But we like it.
I guess this ghost simply doesn't like to be addressed by the wrong name because nothing touches the can, and yet it makes a noise and goes flying. They never do call it Freddy again after this, at least not to its face. I don't see how this is faked because I don't see a string. In fact, I don't see...
You don't see how it's fake? You don't think nobody can hit it with a BB? What would have been more convincing is if the can was full of liquid. Then they would have had to clean up the table and clean the floor. But they didn't want to go that mile. They didn't want to go the extra step to do all that to make the video a little bit more convincing. They were like, oh no, let's use BB to shoot this empty can.
A string in any of their videos, like this one for example. No string shows against the dark window as this phone lifts up and slams back down only when she tries to say hello.
Don't touch her. You don't have to touch her. No.
And later they turn the light on just to prove that it's not fake.
What? Put the light on. Put the light on. The light is on. You can clearly see there is no fishing wire or strings.
If this isn't a ghost, then tell me how it's being done because I really don't know.
It's just hovering.
I'll give them that. I can't figure it out. Hey, look, y'all said cap. I ain't gonna say cap so easily. I can't figure out how they doing that mess. Angela Smith, thank you, lady, for hanging out with us, and thank you for the PayPal donation. You're a sweetheart. Thank you so much. Look, y'all calling cap. I can't call cap on this one. Because I don't see no string. Y'all don't see no string. I know you don't see no string. Explain it. Y'all know me. If I'm going to call something cap, I'm going to have some type of explanation, even if it ain't real. You know, my explanation might not be right, but I'm going to have an explanation. I don't have an explanation.
Most of the activity seems to be happening in this living room when they are all in the kitchen.
See, look, now they got a whole freaking picture frame floating in the air. Ain't nobody over there to pull it up. You see? This is what I'm talking about. I got good eyes, man. Ain't nobody over there to pull that picture frame up in the air. Ain't nobody with a freaking what's some thing called? I haven't done it yet. A fishing rod. I haven't been fishing. Ain't nobody with Ain't nobody with a fishing rod hanging out in the background like doing this. No, that's too far. You will see it.
Stuff in the room always seems to move, almost like Freddy is trying to get them to come over here.
Maybe somebody's in the window though.
Aside from the phone.
Outside.
This dog picture seems to be its next favorite object to animate and suspend in midair.
You'll be alright. Oh yeah. I'm not lying, the picture is levitating. I can't...
I suppose somebody could have...
They ain't gonna drop that picture and gonna shatter that picture frame. They gonna have to go get a new picture frame. That sucks.
Been standing on a ladder off camera and using a string for the last video.
What up, Christy? I see you up in here. Ms. Rodriguez always hanging out with us. ALK gang for life. Gang, gang.
But I don't see it. And there are other videos like this one where they show the full room. And look at that flashing red light. It looks like the ghost may have left them a voice message, which they unfortunately don't play.
This fool said the ghost left them a voice message that they unfortunately don't play. How you know it was the ghost? It could have been her auntie or her mama or her job leaving her a voice message. Why it had to be the ghost?
I would have really liked to have heard Freddy's real voice. Here they are on a different day, standing all the way on the other side of the house, and here the picture is bobbing up and down all on its own, while the curtains move about on their own. The windows are up, so it's not somebody running a wire from outside. There's just no easy explanation for this one. Then, to make matters even more confusing, the picture simply drops on its own as if the ghost is done playing with it. When the mother goes to pick it up, the overhead lamp starts swinging all on its own. Swinging lights are another tactic Freddy uses to try and drive them mad. It is one of the things that seems to honestly annoy the mother, and that's probably why Freddy...
I'm gonna say something, y'all. I'm gonna say something real quick right now. Right now, real quick right now. There need to be more people out here making videos like this. I feel like this young lady and whoever else is recording, they're probably fans of content that's out there on YouTube and everywhere else like this. So they stage little incidents and they're really good at doing it, because I can't figure out how they're doing it. But they stage little incidents so that it can be picked up, or so that, hey, they reach out to them and be like, hey, I got this video. Something happened in my house. You might want to check it out. Put it on your YouTube channel. I feel like people do that. And I feel like because of that, we're going to get content like this for the long run. There's always going to be something out there for us to watch. You know what I'm saying? Because people want to see their videos put into compilations and stuff like this. Hey, if you got any videos, send them to my Discord so that I can react to them. I'm about to be checking out my Discord next week. Hopefully I'll do a Discord reaction next week. Steve, if you can, brother, tag Discord in the chat so people can check it out. But yeah,
he is always doing it so often. First it swings back and forth, and then when that fails to get a reaction from them, it starts to move in small nauseating circles. Before you say that the camera person must be pulling on it with a string, consider that there's clearly no string to be seen, and that the light over the living room, where no one is standing mind you, is doing the exact same thing. Plus I really don't...
That girl got scared and ran up out of there. She was like, 1 is bad, but 2? Nah, I'm gone. They about to do something to us.
I don't think they'd risk breaking the lamp by swinging it this hard themselves.
They swinging them things hard. Like, I can't explain it. I don't see no fishing line or nothing. The camera quality isn't the best, but I don't see it.
Or they ignore it the harder the lights swing. Freddy gets so upset that he figures out how to express his anger in a new way.
The door. Look at that. The door's never done that, ever.
Now they got doors closing on their own. What the heck, bro?
out.
Wow.
Nobody touches the door at all. Nobody is anywhere near that part of the house. At 49 seconds is when you should be able to see a string connected to the door, but even at half speed and zoomed in, no string is to be found. It's truly closing by itself. And in this window, where objects are always moving, stands the outline of Freddy. Some videos seem much more easy to explain than others. Somebody could be shaking the table from underneath.
And what? The table's moving. Alright, stop that.
Yo, that's that. See, look, man, they believable with it. Like, even the cat is in on it, yo. Even the cat is in on it. The cat's like, yo, why this table moving, bro? Look, the cat is tripping too. The cat's like, who did this?
And what? The table's moving. Alright, stop.
You see the cat? He like, yo, what's up? What's up with this table moving? Watch him, watch him.
Alright, stop that now. Look at the cat, look at the cat. I know.
While other videos seem unexplainable even years later, I would have liked to have seen the other side of this picture to see if they were using high-powered magnets, but I guess we'll never get the...
That was my first assumption when I saw the telephone levitating, was that they were using high whatever magnets, high conducting magnets or something. What did he say?
While other videos seem unexplainable even years later, I would have liked to have seen the other side of this picture to see if they were using high-powered magnets.
High-powered.
I guess we'll never get the chance. I find it interesting that Freddy seems to be confined to the kitchen and living room areas. Something bad must have happened here to confine it to these areas of the house. Perhaps its anger will one day allow it to explore the rest of the home. In the meantime, they don't know what it is or what it's trying to tell them, and they don't really seem to care. And their indifference only seems to make Freddy grow more determined to grow stronger.
This is why I thought they were using magnets, but where? Where's these magnets at? Like, who's controlling the magnet? I can't explain it.
And show them his true form. There have been some odd cemetery happenings that have been freaking me out lately. Weird occurrences that I hope don't signify a new trend. Take this video from 539 Productions, for example. He's walking around the graveyard for fun, as he tends to do, and he goes all the way back to the oldest row of markers, ones that border the forest. Right next to this one is a mysterious opening that looks like it goes all the way down, presumably 6 feet under. To clarify, it's not the right size for someone to go down into, but rather the right size for someone to squeeze up through, as if someone who had been buried recently had clawed their way to the surface.
GW Josh, thank you for the donation, brother. They're making an assumption. They're making an assumption here.
I know it sounds far-fetched, so maybe it's just
reaching. Very far-fetched.
It's an animal den like 539 Productions suggests. At least I hope so. But when he finds another hole at a completely different graveyard, it really starts to make you wonder what's going on. I mean, the hole is the exact same size and the exact same placement as
they're probably groundhogs, man.
Before. And again, it looks just wide enough for a person to squeeze through. And when you...
It look wide enough for a groundhog to squeeze through. I can get my arm in that hole, but I can't get my belly in that hole.
Look at videos like this one, where a man apparently smashes through the casket at his own ceremony in Brazil. It starts to become a little more believable that this scenario could happen while underground. Look at the patch on this government agent's sleeve. These don't look like regular police to me. After a while, they back away and seem reluctant to touch him, which makes me wonder why. And finally, this is one of the more recent graveyard videos to go viral. Family and friends gather around. A man named Elliot, who passed away days ago. Suddenly, he sits up at 13 minutes and looks around, stunned. This video looks like it was set up because I'm pretty sure he's breathing at 10 minutes and 2 seconds, well before he supposedly comes back to life. But just because I don't believe this video is real doesn't mean it's not creepy to think about.
Where was this? What country was this, man? for years, people have been putting on displays like this of, oh, I have the ability to resurrect someone or bring them back to life, and it'd be scams.
This video is real doesn't mean it's not creepy to think about, and it also doesn't disprove the other strange graveyard sightings. I've got a challenge for you. Number 1. Letchworth Village used to be a collection of 130 mental asylums built 2 hours from Brooklyn, a place where unwanted people in the early 1900s New York were taken to be forgotten, never to be visited, never to be removed. Atrocities were inflicted daily upon patients unable to make sense of what was happening.
You guys, I didn't even realize we had over 3,000 people in here right now. Shout out to Steve for the Cash App donation. Welcome to the live stream, brother. I think it's your first time here. But shout out to you guys for making it here. It's over 3,000 people in here. That's crazy. Make sure you're hitting that like button. If you have a like button to hit, some of y'all are watching from Xbox, but or PlayStation, if you have a like button to hit on your device, hit it for your boy. I appreciate you.
To them, or to defend against it. With a ratio of 3 nurses to every 80 patients, there simply wasn't enough staff to keep everyone well fed or even alive. Mealtimes were a mad scramble in which a handful of nurses had to shovel food down patients' throats, often against their will. Some didn't survive. Their bodies were branded with a number and taken to a cemetery in a nearby forest. Letchworth Village did not shut down until 1996, 85 years of suffering total. Now, after 100 years after its creation, the 130-building mega asylum has rotted down to only a few of the most haunted sites left standing. Areas full of activity that a paranormal explorer named Angelo wants to document. On March 2nd of 2020, Exploring with Angelo enters one of the only buildings left standing. Shadow figures watch from a distance as they cautiously make their way through. Apparitions who are there one moment and gone the next. And it isn't until they begin walking up the stairs that the creepy noises begin.
Shout out to Quentin for the donation. Thank you, brother. Shout out to Troy for the donation. I appreciate you, brother. But this is ignorance at its finest. Shadow figures that are there and gone the next. Watch. All right, so see this spot right here? You see the shadow casting against this whatever metal door, whatever it is. But watch the next frame.
Moment and gone.
You see it? You can still see the same sort of thing. It's just much brighter because now there's direct light that's hitting it from the camera equipment, and the angle is different. We know what that means. We know exactly what that means.
Watch from a distance as they cautiously make their way through. Apparitions who are there one moment and gone the next. And it isn't until they
the reaching. I love you, Chills, but I love you. I love you. Got nothing bad to say about you. But the reaching.
And walking up the stairs that the creepy noise.
They're trying to find something to be there that's not there.
Noises begin. Sounds like doors opening while both of them are standing in place.
That basically might have been housing the warden.
Or this low croak right behind them at 4 minutes and 46 seconds.
That's weird.
Or when they get to the top and find the doors wide open leading into the dark forest. So if this door is already open, then explain this.
But these stairs are all made of metal. This goes to a road.
The door somehow creaks open without moving. It sounds like it's being pulled open from straight ahead, and yet nothing is there. Here's the door at 5 minutes and 6 seconds when the sound happens, and here it is again at 5 minutes and 50 seconds after the sound. It's open at the exact same angle down to the degree. They didn't touch it. They step through and turn around to look at the door from outside. They turn out their light to see if they pick up anything. Sure enough, these two beady eyes reflect on the wall despite there being no lights of theirs turned on. At 6 minutes and 25 seconds, they hear and see something jump across the camera. When they turn their lights back on, it's gone. They explore a few other rooms, and when they retrace their steps, the back on.
What do you know that have eyes that are perfectly round and symmetrical like that? Perfectly round. Nothing, right? I can't think of a single creature on this planet that has eyes that are perfectly round. But what that does look like is maybe two lights, maybe not flashlights, because we don't see that ray coming out of them, but maybe two circular objects, lights, and they got them right next to each other, kind of panning left and right looking. But no, I could be wrong.
It's gone. They explore a few other rooms, and when they retrace their steps, the phantom doorway opens once more.
No, not even owls. Eyes are not like that. No, those things were too sharp. They look like a freaking perfect circle of something. No, it's not owls.
I just heard it again. Yeah, I heard it too. Whatever, just keep going.
The top floor is filled with hospital beds. Look what appears right as they ask a simple question out loud.
People claim they see in this place. Shadows.
A glowing circle floats by in response, and soon a bad feeling rushes them off of this floor. But as they are leaving, they hear this noise coming from a different building, one deeper in the forest.
That's what we've been hearing.
That is what y'all been hearing. I've been hearing doors sound like they've opened and closed several times with y'all.
Forest.
Angelo is walking towards the noise when it becomes evident that they are surrounded.
What?
They are looking one way when a hiss comes from the opposite direction.
What is it? I don't know. Oh, what was that?
Up ahead is another asylum building and more voices.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. That's where the noise is coming from.
And this large white sideways face peering at them from inside. As they walk around.
What? I didn't see it. How we just go a large white sideways face peering at them from inside and that's it. Nothing more. That's something to talk about, to be concerned about.
And this large white sideways face.
Because you know that's not what that is. That's why you didn't go deeper into that. If that was something, we would be going deeper into it.
Peering at them from inside. As they walk around the perimeter, all of the commotion strangely stops. The forest is as silent as can be. But as soon as they enter the building, they hear the noise again. Something is playing with their mind. Inside is little more than room after room of decaying white wallpaper. When they
Let's talk about it. I like that name, so let's talk about it. He said it was a jump cut. You could see the car. It was a jump cut. It was a car. You could see the taillights. Yeah, that's believable.
reach the end of the hall.
Thump, thump.
They hear heavy footsteps from where they just were. This sounds like real fear to me. At first, they try to determine where the footsteps are coming from, but this is the moment they need to get out of there fast.
Ever since we got here. Yeah. Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I know it's in there, right? Y'all know what's in that abandoned building, right? Somebody comment. Somebody comment. I bet you I know what's in there. The reason why they keep hearing doors creaking open and closing, and they're hearing thumps and steps and stuff. What's in there? A homeless person. That's right. A homeless person is in there. They're not alone. They're in there with a homeless person. That's who's making all that noise. But they're jumping to the assumption that there's a ghost that's present. They're not thinking about the fact that this the person that need a roof over their head could be in there.
They faced their fears long enough to stop and turn around one last time to confirm they were really being followed.
You was wrong for that. Who said that? I'm not even gonna say what they said, but you was wrong. Danny King, you a fool.
Anything there?
I'd say it's pretty clear that they are the people who claim.
Steve Chapman and Pablo, thank you guys for the Cash App donations. I appreciate you, fellas. We got one more video, and we're in here. It's been an hour, but we got 3.5 thousand of you guys in here right now. So I need you guys to spam the chat right quick and let the people of the world know where you guys are at. Where we at? Where y'all at? Where y'all watching us from? Where y'all hanging out with us from? Y'all check it out. We in here. It's Monday night. Y'all know the routine. We got 3,500 people deep tonight from all over the world. We got the donations are coming through. Thank you guys. That's not all of them. They kind of disappeared over time. Whatever happened to the other donations. But I appreciate them nonetheless. Hold on. Let me refresh this. See what these folks at. Yeah, buddy. There we go. We got California, Memphis, Missouri, the Fresno. What up, Fresno? We got Virginia. We got Chicago, New York, North Carolina, Michigan, Canada, Mississippi, Washington, New Zealand up in here. I know plenty of folks from Australia up in here. A few of you guys were donating. First live greetings from Toronto. Thank you for the donation, brother. LA, Florida, all up in here. We got plenty of Michigan folks. Portugal, Portland, Oregon, Texas. That right there is on the live stream, Instagram story. Y'all go check that out when you get a chance. But let's jump into the next video. We got one more video and then we time to go. Ooh, I like the title of this one. 5 scary videos never watch before bedtime. Shout out to Sir Spooks. Let's go.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 5 scary videos to never watch before bedtime. Tonight's episode is brought to you by The Rich Wallet.
Nope. We saw him do this one last time. Shout out to Rich. The following clip was featured in the previous Scary Videos episodes, but due to the issues with another clip from that episode, the full episode had been...
This next series of videos is strung together to form an amazing story of the illustrious Levi's Monster. The first video was published on...
Levi's Monster? I just bought a pair of Levi's jeans. They got monsters now too? Is the factory that make the Levi's jeans haunted? I'm for real. I literally just bought a pair of Levi's jeans over the weekend.
On August 17th, 2016, by a YouTuber known as Tim John Ben. In the video, he interviews his grandma that lived on a farm and had a friend that was attacked by an unknown entity when they were both young. She then proceeds to recount the story of a farmer in the area that also saw the figure and claimed it had a large beak and looked very human-like, but not quite. In a follow-up video, the channel owners head on over to a farmer's house that first-handedly witnessed the scary incident. The man tells a full story of his account of the event, which is quite interesting, and I suggest you check out the full video. But regardless, the uploaders continue on their search to find the strange creature late at night. They are sitting down, trying to unwind for a bit, when something incredibly creepy happens.
Yeah, and then like they put everything back there. I'm getting bit, so I'm gonna move over here. But and then they. Holy.
Whoa. Y'all heard that scream? That sounded ridiculous. That sounded ridiculous.
That was it. That was it. Oh.
Amazingly, the chilling screaming sounds didn't scare them away completely, because they made yet another follow-up video where they venture inside of a tunnel in hopes for some answers. Inside, they hear even more unexplainable sounds. Take a listen.
Thank you, Big Dre.
You're still recording? Is it recording? Yeah, it's recording. No, it's just recording.
Eventually, the three men got spooked because they suspected that someone or something was following them, so they had to make an escape before things escalated. Back at home, they discuss the sounds that they heard and say that they will go back and search for more answers soon. However, this video...
A1 Caramel, thank you. This fool over here trying to scare somebody.
...was published on December 28th, 2016, and this happens to be the last upload on Tim John Ben's YouTube channel.
Whoa.
As it stands currently, we may never get to the bottom of the mystery of the Levi's monster.
Really? This is his last video that he's uploaded on the channel? And this seemed like he was I don't know how consistent of a content creator he was, but he had a decent following. This man had 20,000 subscribers. Did they go back for a follow-up video and something happened that freaked him out so much that he hasn't been right since and they haven't been able to post a video? Who knows? It's crazy. Thank you, April.
On my Sir Spook subreddit, an excellent source for all things related to the paranormal and horror, a user named TheWizardry90 published a video and provided some context, stating that he was at his mother's house and got a notification from his camera. So, naturally curious as to what it picked up, he proceeded to check and see what it was, and was probably chilled to the bone when he saw this.
Yep. I would be terrified. I would trip out if I saw this, man. Chair just gonna move like that? No. You got orbs all over the place. Yo, that ghost is ready for the morning breakfast, man. He trying to be the first one to get a seat at the bar so he can get that egg, that omelet in the morning, because the chair next to him is full. Somebody got their junk in it, so he was like, no, I got to get this seat. Since nobody can sit in this one, I got to get this seat. I got to get first dibs on breakfast.
The green square at the start of the video is known as a motion box, and its purpose is to show the homeowner where exactly there was a motion detected.
Oh.
But as you probably saw, the motion box moved around frantically before disappearing completely. However, a second later, the bar stool makes a small but very creepy movement before the security camera footage ends.
How did the motion box not detect the bar stool moving?
It seems as if many people in the comment section of this post are convinced that something creepy is going on in the uploader's house, and state that the video feels and looks quite authentic. The uploader states that he has additional videos of creepy things going on around his house, but has not shared them online yet. But make sure to be on the lookout if he ever decides to share more chilling footage.
So that orb, fat juicy orb, fast flyer.
A YouTube channel known as EmoX999 shared the following video on...
I don't trust no YouTube channel called EmoX999. Flip that upside down. 666 emos already. Woo! This is about to be some.
Online, which seems to be taken from some sort of paranormal investigation show. At the start, we see an investigation crew setting up tripods and various different equipment, visibly preparing for some sort of exploration. Narration provided in the video states that this amateur video could demonstrate the existence of an extraterrestrial in the area. The narrator then states that the image you're about to see isn't too clear, but you can clearly hear in the audio a being that possibly isn't from this world. So without further ado, let's take a look and see what this camera crew was able to capture that night.
Este video aficionado podría demostrar la existencia de una entidad extraterrestre en la zona.
Oh, heck no. You saw how quick that motherfucker ran across there like that, man? What?
Pese a que no es clara la imagen, en su audio se puede escuchar claramente a un ser que podría no...
What the freak was that? It looked like a human and a deer made a baby. And it ran fast like a deer.
Imagen.
Look at it.
En su audio se puede...
It looked like a human and a deer made a baby.
Escuchar claramente a un...
What would you call that? A hue deer? Deerman? I'm gonna call it a deerman. That was a deerman.
Ser que podría no pertenecer a este mundo.
At first I thought it was like a little person ran across and they sped it up to make it look like it was running fast. But that wasn't the case, because as he pulled the camera back, the thing continued to run at the same speed, but the camera was coming back slowly. Watch. Towards the end of the blinds.
Se puede escuchar claramente a un ser que podría no pertenecer a este mundo. ¿De dónde proviene este extraño ser? Podría escapar a las consecuencias de su encuentro con lo desconocido.
It's a deerman.
Upon first viewing, it looks as if the figure could be a person running, but there's something off about the way it moves, leading one to think that this could perhaps be an extraterrestrial life form, although obviously nothing can be 100% confirmed. For now though, we can look at this video and wonder whether or not this is authentic proof showcasing the existence of aliens.
Nah, that was authentic proof showcasing the existence of deermen. That was a deerman. Pablo came through again with the donation on Cash App. I appreciate you, Anna Marie. Thank you as well, young lady, Miss Davis. Y'all coming through clutch tonight. I appreciate y'all, man. No, Deerman. That was Deerman. Somebody said that was Donald Trump. Stupid. It's a deerman. See that head and neck? That's a deer. And the body was a man. That was a deerman.
Of all places where you would expect to encounter some sort of paranormal spirit, an airport bathroom would more than likely be at the bottom of your list.
Is this the one I think it is? Is this the one I think it is?
However, this video published to YouTube by user Guajari Channel just goes to show that you can come into contact with a potential spirit no matter what time of day or where you are.
If this is that bathroom in that abandoned airport, I don't want to see it.
Even an airport. Throughout this video we watch through the lens of what seems to be some sort of security guard or janitor, as he shows that the airport he's working at is closed to the public due to the quarantine, meaning that absolutely nobody's in the area except for him. But as soon as he enters...
Nope. Y'all go watch this for yourself. I will have the link to the original down in the description box below. Nope, not me. I'm out. No, I gotta fast forward faster. I don't want to see it. Whew, what's this? Last clip, then we out of here, you guys.
Another clip from my previously mentioned Sir Spook subreddit. This one comes to us from the user KookieWookie234.
Aw, KookieWookie234, KookieWookie.
Says that their cousin went out to an abandoned psychiatric hospital located somewhere in New York and sent them the footage that you're about to watch. In the video, the uploader's cousin can be heard urging something that we can't see to do it, and she keeps saying come on repeatedly.
Do what?
But nothing happens. That is, nothing happens for a little bit.
Alright. Come on. Do it. Come on. Do it. Right now.
Do what?
I walk all the way back here for that not to do it. Do it.
Do what?
Do it.
Do what? What you wanted to do?
Right now.
Do what?
Do it.
As the woman continues to urge the unknown entity to do it, it seems like her words are lost cause. Just as she is about to leave and give up, something extremely weird and frightening happens, and it seems as though the woman got her wish after all.
What?
Take a good look at this part of the video and see if you notice it.
Right now. Do it.
What the fuck was that? What? What's that? What's that?
To this day, it is unknown as to what exactly was peering out of the window at the hospital that day.
Do it. Just do it.
Many people in the comments of this post are similarly freaked out and are completely unsure as to what this could have possibly been. Some are suggesting that it could be a homeless person that wandered inside to have some place to stay. Others state that it could be an animal or maybe even a shadow figure. Regardless of what this figure is, this is one of the most difficult to explain pieces of footage I have seen in a while, and I'm curious to hear what your ideas are in the comments below. And that was 5 scary videos to never watch before bedtime, but I'm guessing you did anyway. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, then subscribe.
No. They were about to show that bathroom. I don't want to see it. Anyway, yep, y'all, we at the end of this live stream. Let me see what you guys are talking about over here. Who is this? Latoya King says, hi, LK. Family first live. Watching you on the 4th screen. My son finds it cool that your birthday's on Halloween and mine fell on Friday the 13th this year. Happy belated birthday to you, and shout out to your son. Tell him I said what's up. Angela, thank you for the donation. Slid through. Kevin says, guess you didn't see my chat. I guess not. What you talking about, brother? Let's talk about it. Says Artofkickz hack to all fans. Stick around Even after he says one more video, he's out there, always another right after. So stick around. Yeah, people leaving right now, so y'all want to leave. Make sure if y'all. Oh heck, now I see what y'all saying. Saying good morning, ALK. How are you? Oh, it's morning. Where you at? Oh yeah, you in Singapore. It's late over here. I need y'all to let me see where we at. Let me see where we at on the Vigimos. Let me see how many these things we got that goes on the Vigimios. Woo! Wait a minute, hold on. Let's see where we at, you guys. If we gonna do one more, I gotta see how many likes we got first, man. You know your boy trying to get in that YouTube algorithm, and likes is what it takes. Likes and comments is what it takes to get into the YouTube and the algorithm. Oh, we almost got 2,000 likes. Let's see if we can get 2,500. That's a simple little 500. We got almost 4,000 of y'all in here. But if we get 500 more, we'll do one more. I'm tired. I don't know if y'all see me over here trying not to yawn, but your boy tired. And I got to get up and meet with a personal trainer in the morning. She gonna kick my butt, and I need to get some rest for that, boy. I'm not ready. I am not ready. I promise you that. Y'all. Oh, wait. They went away. Dang. It was just 300 more people in here. But the donations are still flying in. Thank you guys. I appreciate you so much. Let's see. I don't know how we gonna get it, man. 2,500 likes, maybe 3,000. Maybe we need 3,000, but 2,500 likes is all I'm really asking for another video. If I got another one, let me see if I can find one right quick on here, on this thing called the YouTube. Oh, we're at 2,300 now, but people leaving. We done lost 300 people. When we gonna get to 200 more if people leaving? Like, what's up with that? What's up with that? But yeah, we in here. Slap that like button for your boy, and we gonna knock out another one. In the meantime, in between time, who was that slid through? Kevin says, I gave 35 LOL. I sent 20, and you didn't respond. What are you talking about? Sent it where? I ain't see nothing. Kevin. I don't see a Kevin on here. Did you said what was it, PayPal? Cash App? I don't see nothing, Kevin. Who was that? That was Steve. I've been telling them give you 25. Steve, a moderator slid through. Melissa, hey there, how you doing? I see you in here. Was that the same Melissa that nah, that was, I don't think so. I don't know. Anyway, hey, hold on. Let me see where we at now. Let me see how many Lizites we got. We got 2,500, y'all. Now we can get to the next video. Oops, I don't know if I have another one. I'm sorry. Wait a minute. You know what I do? It's a long one too. Damn, I should have. This is longer than all the other ones. I guess we're gonna be in here for a little while longer, y'all. This is 5 scary videos that are pretty dang scary. Y'all boys, girls ready? I'm ready, and I'm tired. I go to sleep early, y'all. Anyway, let's go. Let's check this out, man.
The Old Washoe Club. The Old Washoe Club in Virginia City, Nevada is over 150 years old. In the Wild West of Nevada in the 1860s, the club was originally a house of debauchery for super wealthy men. They would drink.
A house of debauchery. I haven't heard the word debauchery in a long time. That sounds freaky.
Gamble and partake of the club's, quote, women of the night.
There it goes. That's the freaky part.
It is said that many of these women lost their lives at the hands of some of the more violent and intoxicated upper-class patrons.
I bet.
Some believe that the souls of the women who passed away there still wander the Old Washoe Club to this day.
What kind of mess is this? The Old Washoe Club, they say the souls of these prostitutionals still lingering around this place. That is not something I would want to be hunted by. There's gonna be some freaky ghosts. They're gonna be trying to do stuff to me. I'm innocent. I'm pure. This should be interesting.
As for other spirits who are said to inhabit the old Washoe Club, the spirit of a 10-year-old girl named Gretchen who was trampled by...
It just got worse. It just got 10 million times worse. What happened to her?
Washoe Club. The spirit of a 10-year-old girl named Gretchen who was trampled by a stagecoach in front of the saloon is also said to haunt the second floor of the old Washoe Club.
I ain't going.
And the dark and tragic history of the club doesn't end there.
I'm not going.
In 1982, a man named Scotty took his own life on the third floor of the building. Workers and visitors say that they often hear his spirit pacing back and forth on the...
They got a ghost on every floor. They got a ghost on every floor of this place. Nope.
Third floor, mumbling to himself. And he's sometimes even spotted standing at the top of the club's staircase.
No.
Ghost hunters Ryan, River, Wyatt, and Nick from the popular ghost hunting channel Twin Paranormal visit the old Washoe Club to do an overnight investigation.
The white boys got balls. I don't got it. I can't. Nope. I've seen them before. I let them do it.
Out the night, the team's equipment fails and shuts off multiple times.
It's dead.
They got a bootleg GoPro. That ain't a GoPro. That's a geek cam. It's a 4K geek cam. That thing's about $200 cheaper than the Go. I'm just playing. I don't know.
Dead. Like critical dead.
How? There's no way.
Oh, that's why it's dead, because it's not a GoPro. It's a Pro. It's just a whole ass camera.
They hear creepy footsteps and unexplained sounds.
What was that? That was a cough. If it's one of the girls, make a knock.
I have those. One of you guys sent me those. I got a few things to go on the ghost hunting adventure with. Dang, I gotta find them. What I do with them? I think I know where they at. Yeah, I know where they at. I got those though. I got a few things. I got the P2 readers, whatever they're called.
Was that you? No way.
Who?
Was that you? Was that you? No, I swear.
Wasn't me. Wasn't me.
Oh my god. We were standing completely still.
Wasn't me.
We're gonna play your song.
You couldn't pay me enough to be in a room where they play that little thing where you twist the little thing and they play the music and it's supposed to be some spirits and ghosts and you couldn't know. Them things already creepy enough on their own. You gonna play that mess while I'm in here? No, you couldn't pay me. Couldn't pay me enough. I need 100,000. Psych, couldn't pay me enough.
We're gonna play your song.
That ain't.
And that's just a tiny sample of all the strange sounds that they capture inside the old Washoe Club. Even creepier.
I might have to go react to the original to see just how much, because this is a sample of the stuff that they heard in there. I want to hear everything they heard. I'm going to go find that channel, Twin Paranormal. I'm going to pull it up right now. We ain't reacting to it today, but I'm going to pull it up right now.
When all the guys go into the downstairs ballroom to do a spirit box session, their static camera that's pointed at the staircase captures something downright chilling.
What was that? Abandoned. What do you mean abandoned? This place was? You were?
Something up there.
How are you feeling right now?
The Silver Queen Hotel was built in 1876.
Are you happy?
Very well known.
Are you sad?
A bizarre shadow figure seems to walk right up to the staircase and then just sort of retreats or disappears back out of sight. This is the same spot where many witnesses claim to have seen the apparition of Scotty, the man who took his own life in the room at the top of these very stairs. The Twin Paranormal team heads up those stairs to the room where Scotty passed away. That's when things take a terrifying turn. A bizarre shadow.
The room.
There.
Oh my god, dude.
That just gave
Oh
me
my
chills.
god, me too.
That gave me chills.
Holy crap! Guys, something was just standing there and it like morphed into an orb and it
flew that way. As soon as you turned around, literally as soon as somebody... Get out! Get out! Get out!
Around. Look at the sign.
Get out! What was that?
No.
What was that?
The action cam! The camera's on the ground! No! It's on the ground! Oh my god! The action cam flew off! It said get out. Ah! Oh! No! What the? Yo, give me your camera. No. Hey guys, we're not...
Calm down.
You're kidding. No! We didn't do anything wrong! Look, I don't have nails, okay? Look, there's no way that I could have done this to myself. No way.
I can hear it in your voice.
Like, I can swear to you guys. Oh, you're kidding. No, don't touch it. Don't touch it. Hold on.
Where that ball come from?
The screen is cracked. Look, guys, no screen.
We saw the screen, the camera move, y'all. We saw the camera move. Right here. Watch the camera. This is the camera that's recording the doorway at the staircase. Watch it move.
Get out. Around. Look at the sign.
You see it? It flew off.
What was that?
It lays on the floor. Nobody touched it. And they look over there and they see it happen.
No.
What was that?
The action cam!
And something said it did fall. No, you little ghostly freak. You threw it down there.
Look, guys, no string. There's no string. This is real. 100% real.
First, Ryan sees something he can't explain on the other side of the room. The spirit box says, "Get out." Then one of their cameras sitting at the top of the staircase flies off its tripod, smashing the camera's screen. Then out of nowhere, River gets scratched by something on his left side. 3 long scratches that go all the way from his ribs to his hip. River shows that he has no nails and wouldn't have been able to scratch himself in any way. So did the Twin Paranormal team capture one of the angry spirits that seemed to be stuck at the old Washoe Club after meeting a tragic fate? Or could these seemingly violent apparitions be something more sinister? Let me know what you think. You can follow Twin Paranormal's continuing investigation of the old Washoe Club over on their YouTube channel, where they capture even more strange activity. So, be sure to check it out. Lesson learned. Gabriel Martinez Navarro posted a very creepy video to his Facebook page that shocked thousands of viewers. In the video, Gabriel explains that he's on his way to the abandoned Benito Juarez School on a desolate road outside his hometown of Gualahuises, Mexico. He claims that he has seen a video of a small ghost hunting group who went to the long-abandoned school and captured an unexplained voice that said, quote, "It hurts so much." Gabriel is very skeptical of the alleged...
How come Gabriel look like a model? All his pictures look purposeful. You know what I'm saying? He look like an actor.
...haunting, and decides to go investigate the school himself in the middle of the night, and all alone.
Be crazy.
I probably don't even need to say this, but it did not go well.
Nope. You know why? Cause we seen this. I'm not gonna watch it. Yep, I remember all that. It was a good clip. Y'all want to see it? Go watch Nuke's video yourself. I'm gonna have a link down in the description box below. I remember this video. I remember it very well. You be mad at me all you want. My channel, don't forget it.
Realtor and single mom Ashley Kettering from Loveland, Colorado usually posts videos about her experiences as a realtor. But one night on November 12th, while she and her 5-year-old were fast asleep in bed, Ashley got a movement notification from her living room security camera. When she checks the footage, she is shocked.
Feel like I've seen this too. Yep, I have.
Now, Ashley Kettering claims that she has no pets and therefore has no clue what the strange figure creeping from her basement could be. She also explains that her basement windows have sensors on them, so nothing or no one could have gotten inside without her knowing.
I'm moving. I don't live there no more. I don't live here no more. Nope. If what she says is true, she ain't got no pets. She got sensors on the windows down in the basement. She can't explain what that was. I don't live there no more. We'll live there no more. We getting out of here tomorrow. We selling the house. You know. I might be upside down on my mortgage or whatever. You know. I'm supposed to. You know. I still got 3 more years. But I don't care. I'ma live. Yep. Got to go. I remember this. That junk is oh hell no! Gotta go. No. Go watch that clip yourself on Nuke's channel. I ain't dealing with it no more. No. You saw how it just like... No.
Cameraman Fabio from the YouTube channel Archivo Extinto explore a cemetery in Mexico where mostly children are buried. The graveyard's caretaker believes the cemetery to be extremely haunted. He says that he's only worked at the children's graveyard for 2 years, but in that time, he claims he's heard voices and has seen the ghosts of children playfully running around the gravestones. As host Kevin is telling the caretaker's creepy story, he and cameraman Fabio are interrupted.
Shout out to Carlos. Thank you, brother, for the Cash App donation.
Aproximadamente 2 años trabajando en este lugar y nos cuenta que en todo este tiempo ha tenido manifestaciones, incluso en donde él duerme. Nos comentaba que le han bajado. ¿Qué pasó? No sé, no. ¿Se escuchó? Sí. No sé, no. ¿Fue como un quejido? Sí.
As Kevin is right in the middle of telling the story about the cemetery's caretaker, a child's faint moan can be heard right behind cameraman Fabio. Fabio quickly turns around, but there's no one there. Kevin begins to ask questions directed at the child's spirit that might be following them, and the strange activity begins to intensify.
Niño, si quieres jugar, no seas mamón, güey.
That was a little girl.
A tu lado, a tu costado. Sí, hacia allá se escuchó, güey. Se escuchó hacia allá. No mames, cabrón.
That sounded like an owl. It said or something. I don't know. I can't make an owl sound. No mames, cabrón.
Otra risa. Fue otra risa, güey.
Even though he's a bit spooked, Archivo Extinto host Kevin begins to taunt the entity to show itself. What happens next is downright chilling.
No tengo miedo absoluto. Te pido que te manifiestes. No seas mamón, güey. Allá, acá.
They just got ran up on.
Acá abajo, güey. No mames.
No mames, güey.
Alguien corrió, güey. ¿Escuchaste? No mames.
No mames, cabrón. Cálmate, tú. Cálmate. It's okay. It's okay. Just cálmate. Okay, it's not okay. I lied. You gotta go.
Dime qué es lo que quieres, niño.
Oh, hell no. Nope. hell no. What'd she say?
Allá, acá. Fue acá abajo, como. Acá abajo, güey. No mames. Alguien corrió, güey. ¿Escuchaste? Corrió, güey. No mames. Dime qué es lo que quieres, niño. Vete a la chingada. ¿Qué chingada?
Where you at?
Cameraman Fabio has now had enough and just wants to get out of there. As they are heading towards the graveyard's exit, Kevin reflects on what they have experienced at the creepy cemetery. Fabio pans the camera around one last time and captures something truly terrifying.
What, you lying?
Un cementerio lleno de actividad, repleto de manifestaciones paranormales.
Ajá.
Muchas energías, mucha energía vagando por todas las tumbas, por todo el sitio.
What was that?
Tratando de jugar.
Ain't there something walking behind them?
Did you see it?
Yeah.
As Fabio pans his camera around to get a quick shot of the cemetery around them.
Right there. They got a ghost creeping up on them.
Something seems to be standing right behind them. The guys say that they didn't even notice it at the time, but a dark figure seems to be following them as they are leaving the cemetery grounds.
No mames.
YouTube and Facebook viewers believe that it could be the apparition of one of the children buried in the cemetery. But what do you think? You can check out this full video and more creepy investigations over on Kevin and Fabio's YouTube channel, Archivo Extinto. High School Haunt. After a devastating fire destroyed most of the town of Goldfield, Nevada in 1923, the Goldfield High School was one of only 2 remaining large historical buildings in town. The high school was built in 1907, and although at first it was only a high school, eventually it was used to teach children of all ages. It is said that when the school was in operation, the children were often cruelly punished by the school's somewhat sadistic principal. Even darker, a student allegedly passed away from carbon monoxide inhalation in the building's coal room. Goldfield High School was closed in 1953 due to a cracked and weakening foundation. It has remained empty and abandoned for almost 70 years. Locals claim that the building is extremely haunted by both the spirits of the departed principal and her former students.
But why is the building still there, though, if it's been abandoned for 70 years?
Ghost hunters Tony, Desmond, Caden, Jossam, and Eric from the YouTube channel Ogden Paranormal spend the night at the creepy abandoned school in hopes of capturing evidence of paranormal activity. Soon after they begin to set up their equipment, team member Eric, who is near the former principal's office, begins to feel very ill.
What's going on, bro? I feel like I just got socked in my stomach. I feel so nauseous now. You feel like you got socked in your stomach?
Yeah. I was just following Caden, trying to figure out where to put this dude.
Yeah, weird. I was walking this way, you behind me, and then you just like, and it was just like, whoa. I don't think you said whoa or something like that, and it was just kind of like, almost like he was gonna like stumble, and he just eventually sat down.
Poor dude.
You good, E?
I think I need some air, dude.
Yeah, let's get you outside, bro.
I feel so sick right now.
Well, I'm glad you're alright. Like I said, don't feel like
I guess it could be worse, right? It could be worse, and here's the other thing is, like, you're in charge here. It's not, you know, it's their building and stuff, but... person, dude, and I feel like crying right now.
Now, Eric is a diehard skeptic when it comes to the paranormal, but after this experience, he is reluctant to join the others as they head back upstairs. It seems that the Ogden Paranormal team is beginning to provoke some strange, unexplained activity in the abandoned high school. The The team splits up and only Tony, Jossam, and Caden remain on the 3rd floor. They try to taunt what they believe could be the spirit of the school's former principal. That's when things get truly bizarre.
You think it's okay to lock them in a closet?
Because it's not okay. What was that?
That sounds like a chair.
Yeah. What was that? What was that?
It's a chair.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just a chair moving and sliding across the floor. You don't think that's something not to be afraid of? If I heard a chair slide across the floor in a room that doesn't supposed to have anybody in it, I'm out of there. Chairs not supposed to be sliding across the floor. Oh, it's just a chair sliding across the floor. This ain't no party. Somebody upstairs? Y'all crazy. That don't sound like hello.
The sound of a chair sliding across the floor can be heard, and soon after an EVP follows that seems to greet them. What makes this incident so strange is that this isn't the only time they hear the mysterious chair. When they are on the 2nd floor, they hear this.
Camille Roberts, thank you.
That squeaky sound?
It sounded like a chair sliding.
Then again later, this.
Are you up there?
If I ever go on a ghost hunt, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I'm gonna be running out of there so many times. How they just stand there as they hear that chair sound like it's being dragged across the entire floor. My first instinct would have been run. I would have ran. Because I don't want to know what's the next sound to come. You feel me? See, we big brains over here on this channel. We smart. Nah.
Because there are many chairs scattered around the high school building, the team is unable to find the exact source of the mysterious sound.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know what chair did it.
But meanwhile, team members Desmond and Eric are investigating one of the high school's classrooms. Desmond asks the spirits of former students a few confrontational questions about the school's cruel principal. Just then, one of their static cameras in the next room catches something very strange.
What?
Has she hit you?
She hit me too. She's a mean principal.
If she was to do that nowadays, she would go to jail.
Shit, she need.
Right as Desmond says that, our static camera right outside the classroom catches some sort of shadow or mist near the toy trigger objects.
I've seen this before. We've seen this. It was the slightest little mist. It was the slightest little thing that went by.
It's pretty faint, but if you look near the bottom half of the screen, you'll see a mist-like anomaly go from right to left towards the piano. We'll play it on a loop so you can more easily see it.
So did the Ogden Paranormal team capture a shadow apparition on camera? Are former students or maybe even the malicious principal still haunting the school hallways? Let me know what you think. You can check out this full investigation as well as many more creepy ghost hunts over on the YouTube channel Ogden Paranormal Investigations. Thanks.
Woo! That's it, y'all. Dang, we've been here a long time, almost 2 hours. But shout out to Jonathan and shout out to Devin for the Cash App donations. I appreciate you, brothers. But yeah, well, we done. I'm ready to go. I got I got bye. Anyway, y'all know what time it is. Y'all like this reaction, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more. As always, you can find the links to the original down in the description box below. If you haven't already, make sure you follow your boy on the gram and Twitter at Artofkickz. And I will catch you guys in Friday's live stream.